ladies and gentlemen of the 1/18 scale, 3.75-inch, 4-inch modern action figure community, I'm back again with another video. And in this video, we're going to be discussing something we haven't done in a little bit, some customs. So without further ado, we're going to set it off using this head sculpt. And if you're not familiar with this guy, this is our Viet Kong of the new Marauders Vietnam line. So I had an extra head sculpt of this and I wanted to try to make a custom with it. So without further ado, let's get into it. So I've decided to go with this all black body. You see I removed the hands already. So because I want to change and put on a different color gloves. So let's go ahead and get that head on there. And this is what you have. So I chose green gloves. And we'll snap those on here. Heat these things up if you don't want to break anything. So we got those on. And now I want to go with, I'm thinking gray flak vest. Use this one here. All right, let's slap that on them. So far, so good. So far, this is what we got. And I'm kind of happy with the way the head fits. Being that they've went to more of a Vitruvian hack style body where they have the double jointed neck, like you pull it off and the neck has a hole and you know what I'm talking about. But I'm glad this actually fits because when you use Vitruvian hacks heads on these figures, they sit very low. So this one actually fits nicely. And I think so far he's coming along nicely. I put a drop down leg holster on him, and we'll get a sidearm for him here in a second. But let's continue with that flak vest. So far, this is what I've come up with. I want to keep working. I want to find something to fill that last spot. Give me a second. So you say I go with a holster, a magazine pouch, and I guess some extra magazine pouches at the bottom. Awesome. We're going to dress up that back too, but I think I'm going to go with this here for now. All right, let's keep dressing this thing up. All right, so this is pretty much what we've come up with so far. I'm going to get a couple more pouches to go on that belt. I got this silver clip here, and I wanted to do silver kind of to symbolize that it's like a metal ring, and that's where his grenades is going to go. I got his drop down leg holster, and I put this pouch on his front thigh, and pretty much that's what you're getting there. I like the green gloves. I like those. So now we were talking about his flak vest. Let me show you what I did with that. So this is what we're looking at here. So I gave him a knife right there. He got his pouch here. I think we looked at that yesterday. I glued all this in. And then I also gave him a walkie-talkie here. I don't know. I might have to change the position of this walkie-talkie because this antenna goes right up into his ear and kind of like attaches to his face, and it doesn't look really cool. So I might end up changing that. I definitely threw a sidearm in there. He's got his extra gun. He's definitely able to fight a battle or two if he needed to. This is just a temporary holding spot. I don't think I'm going to keep this like this. But ain't no telling, ain't no telling. Of course, get some more pouches up there. And let's put it on and see how it looks. So there you have it. And like I said, I don't like the positioning of that antenna. So I might end up moving this to like right here. I don't know. I do not know. And of course I didn't like clip it on or anything. I just kind of sit it here just so you can see it. So let's do a 360 on that. Awesome. And I will definitely post a short of the finished product. But I just thought that head sculpt, for some reason, it stuck out. It seems like it's pretty cool, so I wanted to do a soldier with him. So we've seen these before. I tend to use these a lot on my figures. These are like my favorites, and hopefully they'll eventually. Oh, I can't talk for some reason today, but hopefully they will eventually release the black version of these, and they'll have them both on the website at the same time, because I really like these. These look really nicely detailed, and I mean, they just really bring out the figure. So, and that side arm is in place right there on his drop down leg holster. So he's coming together. He's definitely coming together. So also, this is going to be his rifle. He's got his magazine right there. And he's going to also have this gun on this machine gun on a tripod. So yeah, pretty much that's what you're going to get there. So I think this is going to be pretty much the character. I'm not going to do a whole lot more to him. Well, I'll definitely show you guys what I do, but he's going to ultimately end up getting some more pouches, and I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I do a helmet, or should I just leave him hair out, open head like this? I don't know. But I really like the idea of putting that knife there, because all the other, like the pre-positioned holes on the web gear and on the belt kind of has it jutting out in a way that is kind of unnatural. So to have it there like that, or across his chest like this, is kind of cool, and I like that. All you have to do is take your pin vise and make some extra holes there. So this actually messed me up a little, because I measured it out and I wanted to put a hole there, and when I did, it came out so close to this gun here that, you know, I tried to adjust it up a little, but it just wouldn't go. So anyway, that's pretty much what we're getting. I can't wait to get some more head sculpts from the Vietnam era, because one, I'm going to collect the Vietnam figures, and two, I'm going to buy extra head sculpts so that I can make modern figures out of them. So really cool. Marauders always doing a good job. Keep up the good work. And what an awesome company for keeping this 1/18 scale world going. All right. So with that being said, I think I'm going to end this video right here. If you have any questions or comments, feel free, put them down below. I'll get to them at my earliest convenience. Until the next one, peace.